Hi, this is Alex Marienthal with the Gallatin National Forest Avalanche Center with a weekly snowpack update on January 6th, 2023. Tragically, last Saturday, a snowmobiler was killed in this very large avalanche on the south side of Crown Butte near Daisy Pass. Him and his brother were riding in this area when the rider went straight up this large slope and triggered the avalanche when he was about 200 feet from the top. He was carried about 600 vertical feet and buried near the toe of the debris. Another group of riders was in the area and saw the avalanche. They saw the snowmobile sticking out of the snow and began to search with their avalanche beacons. Unfortunately, the buried rider was not wearing an avalanche transceiver, and a rider went into Cooke City to get search and rescue, who showed up and was able to locate the buried rider with a probe line and have him dug out an hour after the avalanche happened. And sadly, he did not survive. That same day, this avalanche was triggered by a snowmobiler. It broke 1 to 4 feet deep on a buried weak layer of sugary snow, similar to the avalanche that killed the snowmobiler later in that day. Avalanches can also be triggered breaking within the recent snow that fell, especially where it was drifted into thicker slabs, such as this avalanche that was triggered by a skier in the middle of this week. Over this past week, there's been about 12 inches of snow, equal to less than an inch of snow water equivalent. So the snowpack is getting a little bit of a break from heavy loading. The prior week, the area received 2 feet of snow with strong wind out of the southwest to west, which contributed to those large recent avalanches. This weekend looks to be mostly sunny with west to southwest wind at 5 to 15 miles per hour. And the next chance for snow is early to middle of next week. So today, the avalanche danger is moderate. It is possible to trigger avalanches breaking within the new snow, or they could break deeper and much wider on those buried weak layers that contributed to the large avalanches of last weekend. So keep these types of avalanches in mind. Carefully assess the snowpack for signs of wind loading or buried weak layers. Be extra cautious of heavily wind-loaded slopes or slopes where the snowpack depth varies quite a bit. These are areas where we often see these large avalanches get triggered. Consider the consequences of being caught in a slide and follow safe travel protocols, which includes exposing only one person at a time to avalanche terrain, and everyone in your group should carry all the proper avalanche rescue gear, which includes a beacon, shovel, and probe, and everyone should know how to use that. Stay tuned to mtavalanche.com each morning for the most up-to-date conditions. And if you are in the Cooke City area, we have some free avalanche education opportunities on Friday night. This evening at the Antlers Lodge at 7 p.m., there will be a brief snowpack update and avalanche awareness. And every Saturday at the Round Lake Warming Hut, we have a avalanche instructor there to run through 15 to 20 minute rescue drills so you can make sure your avalanche rescue gear is working properly and you and your partners know how to use it. So stop by any Saturday from 10 to 3 p.m. if you're in the area. Thanks for checking in this week. Have a fun and safe weekend. Check back next Friday for another update.